Hey guys, welcome back. So today, reviewing 3DS games. Yes, it's going to be a really short video. I will try to go in depth more about the games I've played, but yes. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. So first one is the Donkey Kong Country. This game I would say would rank for me I would say, gosh, goodness gracious, I would say it would rank for me like, gosh, I don't remember getting through much of it. Obviously, I played this a lot when we first got our 3DS. This was the game we got basically with it. So we played this a whole lot, and then I think we played a few other games. But it was, yeah, mainly this one. So I would say this is like for me, a 9 out of 10. It made my childhood. I want to get back into it and play more of it. I definitely loved it. It's a definitely fun platformer game. I'm not too into it because there's not a whole lot of story when I play platformer games. And then unless the platform is really easy, like Kirby's Adventure, which I've had fun with, and Kirby's Adventure I can get through, and the bosses are really entertaining, then I just don't feel like it's fun enough for me. So yeah, same kind of way with, so like New Super Mario Bros. For the DS was something I was really into because I could get through it a lot of the time. It was really easy for me, but this is just not the same. So I don't know, I'm gonna rank it an 8 out of 10. It's a fun game. I definitely love the platformer. Donkey Kong for me is a really good franchise. Obviously they've made quite a number of good bangers, so this one is a really fun one to play on 3DS. I have not played this game, which is Super Street Fighter. Why can't I read? Man, I'm gonna need some glasses just to see that. Super Street Fighter 4, I believe, 3D edition. So never played it, but I will give it a try. Super Smash Bros. 3DS. Now I have played this one a couple of times. I do enjoy it. It was fun. Just, I only like playing Smash with friends. I only like playing those kind of games where it's fighting and stuff with friends. It's way more enjoyable than playing by yourself, 100%. The only reason why I would play by myself would be to get better at the controls, and even then it's not the same controls as it is on the Switch. So that's why I don't play this whole game a lot, but I may try getting into it. So it definitely is a fun game. It definitely is a fun game to try. Animal Crossing. So I was stuck between this or Tomodachi Friends when I was thinking about getting my next 3DS game, and I was like, you know, so I found they did have Tomodachi Friends, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go with Animal Crossing. So I got it, and I was like, holy smokes, this is fun. It is a really fun game. I haven't played it in a while, but when I started playing it, it was really enjoyable. I did mess with time a little bit. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure all of you guys who do Animal Crossing have done the same thing. I'm not gonna lie. So, but I did enjoy the game. The game is really fun to play. It's really enjoyable. Just kind of having your own town, you get to do whatever you want. I do like that kind of part of the game. It's really enjoyable. So I would say this for me is a 7. No, it's got to be a 9 out of 10. It's a really enjoyable game, Animal Crossing New Leaf. It's way more fun than well, of course I've never played any other Animal Crossing, but this one is a lot more enjoyable than any other kind of game I've played, kind of like with the town simulator, like you control, kind of like Sims, but I don't know, this seems much cuter. So I enjoyed this one a lot. And then Majora's Mask. These are the 3DS I own. If we want to talk about the ones I previously played, then Pokemon X would definitely rank high, but yeah, this one I enjoyed a whole lot. I just recently played this, and yeah, I would say this game is a lot of fun. I did play Ocarina of Time 3D, which was also really great. I do like the revamped, the visuals. The visuals for me look phenomenal. It does look like how they are portrayed in, like, on the concept art. So yeah, and a lot of people complain about this one with the whole, with the magic decision of like when you're swimming with Zorlink. I know that's a hard thing to do, but I would say this is a pretty fun game. It definitely is more enjoyable, I would say, for me, because I've heard it was dumbed down, which I'm like, okay, thank God, because for me, I'm really bad at video games. I don't know how much I have to stress that, but I'm horrible at it. So for me to play a little bit of a dumbed down version was great. because I don't want to play too much of a game where it's so much of a challenge, so much of a struggle to get through that I'm like, okay, now I don't enjoy the game. I want to play the game that's fun. This one is time management. We mainly focus on time management, and that's what I'm not good at. But I definitely enjoyed the game. The characters were good. I loved it. It was a very depressing story. I will do an official review on this. I'm just waiting on writing the script, which is going to take forever. And finally, I'll rank Mario 64 DS because I have that. I just don't know where I put it. It's somewhere around here. I just recently played it. I recently bought it too. That one, I grew up as a child. I played that so much. That's probably made my childhood in terms of gaming. I played that endless hours. I couldn't wait to beat Bowser. I couldn't wait to get to more levels. Bomb Field, oh my gosh, the memories, just every time I turn it on and go back to Bomb Field, even playing Mario 64, which I am currently doing, it just brings back those memories. I enjoy it so much. I would say that's what made me get into gaming more. I got a DS and I was like, okay, let me try it out. Mario 64, first game I ever got, played that a lot. It was enjoyable, it was fun. I loved playing as all the different characters. You could play as Yoshi, Luigi, Wario, and then obviously Mario. So you got to play as 4 different characters, and you collect in every character. When my friends told me, so I really didn't use like the computer that much when figuring out these games, so I was completely like, okay, I gotta figure everything out, man. Which the game kind of helps you with. Like, obviously when you're starting off, it tells you, okay, do this, okay, do this, okay, aim for this. Like, it was a struggle because you only have a D-pad and the 4 buttons, X, Y, B, and A, and then your left button and right button. And then you have a touchscreen, but that doesn't matter. It just is annoying that they have kind of like they make you work with that with the limited buttons. I'm like, it would have been much better if it came on at least on a Wii or for sure a GameCube. It just doesn't really work with a DS and their controls. I don't know why, but I mean, it was okay. It was you know what I played, and I still enjoyed playing Mario 64 now. It's really enjoyable. I still have those memories come back to me playing it. And then my friends told me like, oh hey, you can do this to collect, you know, other characters. I was like, what? So like when they told me like Luigi, I was like, wait, what? You can collect? Excuse me, what? I was like bugging out. I was like, whoa. And then they told me, oh, here's how you get Wario too. And I was like, whoa, holy smokes. Like it took me like I'd say a year or two when I was and I played other games too. I was into Lego Indiana Jones when I was playing that, and I believe Lego Star Wars also. So I was in the middle of those. But yeah, I was playing the game. I was like, holy smokes! I didn't know you could discover like all these secrets were about. So I have to say, I could definitely relate to somebody who's had to do the playground secrets kind of when playing video games. Like I know that was a thing way back in the day before kind of internet started taking over and all these rumors came about. You know, you would tell your friends at the playground like, oh hey, like for example Legend of Zelda, like hey, I burned this bush and there's a secret path you could get a heart container, and be like, wait, what? You can? And so you would do that, and then boom, you found it. It was just really fun to do that because, you know, you discover it, you find it, you let your friends know. I think that's one of the cool things about video games, you know, socially and, you know, just experiencing it is just really enjoyable. So yeah, I have to say Mario 64 probably made my day in playing, you know, video games for sure. The only other DS one I'll comment on would probably have to be Lego Star Wars DS and Lego Batman DS. Those are games I currently don't own, and Pokemon X. So I got it, and then I got really sick of, I think I want to say a few days later. So I played that game a whole bunch, and man, did I enjoy it. I never completed it. I've beaten Lysander and gotten X, but I've never actually beaten the game, which I'm, you know, just like Ash, you know, never completed a league. Hopefully I can this time. I'm playing Pokemon Red. I'm in the middle of that. So, but yeah, I'm just like playing it, and I'm like, holy smokes, man, I'm losing like I would lose. I played that game I put so many hours in that game. I would have to say playing Pokemon X was probably my favorite 3DS game. And then Mario 64 DS, probably my favorite DS game, along with Lego Batman DS. I played that a whole bunch. That was fun, always starting. Very dark theme. And what they had was, it was not like they didn't show you the scene, it was a comic book kind of. so it kind of like felt like, you know, an actual playing the game. It actually felt kind of fun. But yeah, so those are the DS games and 3DS games I played. Sorry, there's not a whole lot to go over as much as there were Wii games. Next one I think I'll do would be Xbox One. So yeah, and then I plan on come up with hopefully Link's Awakening review soon. I just played that game. I have all the footage, or most of the footage I need. I just have to write the script out, which I hate doing, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So yeah, please subscribe if you want to know more about video games, my gaming experiences, video game reviews, all of that. So yeah, and go check out my Twitch channel and play a bunch of classic video games. I think I'm gonna switch it up with the thing. I'll try to play up to Xbox 360, at least to what my computer can handle. There's a really bad laptop, so that's why I play a lot of older games. I'm running a whole bunch of emulators on them. So yeah, if I could connect to like my Wii and stuff, I would play that a whole bunch for you guys. But yeah, so yeah, all right, see you later.